Well, hello civilians. Welcome back to our channel. And today we will be answering a question whether entrepreneurship is really for you or not. So, let's begin. Now, you might have heard the word entrepreneur a lot these days. To be honest, it has become quite a fad these days. More and more people are trying to get into it, and business schools are selling their courses like hotcakes in the names of entrepreneurship. But is it really worth being an entrepreneur today? What really is entrepreneurship? If you go by the official definition provided in the Oxford Dictionary, entrepreneurship is the activity of setting up a business or businesses taking financial risks in the hope of profit. Now, let's see some keywords here. Entrepreneur is a person who sets up a business in the hopes of getting profits, and along with that, he or she takes some financial risks. There you have it. The general definition of entrepreneur defines it pretty well. But do you want to become a person who sets up a business while taking financial risks when it's not even certain that you will make profits or not? Most of you will give it a second thought now. Now, what attracts people towards entrepreneurship? Now, if someone says that they are attracted towards entrepreneurship because of its sense of adventure or some other bullshit, then they are lying through their teeth. Because let's face it, we are all human beings and we all need comfort, money, recognition, and entrepreneurship can give us all that. So it's completely natural that we gravitate towards something that's so promising and exciting. No doubt that entrepreneurship is a very good means to achieve those ends. But is it really that simple? Let us present you with some facts about entrepreneurship, so brace yourself. Now, according to many organizations that we know, more than 90% of the startups fail within the first 5 years, and it is a very real figure. And if you're thinking that you will be safe just because you're backed by a venture capitalist, then you couldn't be any more wrong. Now, according to media agency Entrepreneur, 75% of venture backed businesses fail. So, there goes your lifeline. Now, you might get the idea that being a successful entrepreneur is not as simple as they show you on Instagram or other social media platforms. Now, we will be telling you about some misconceptions regarding entrepreneurship, which are as follows. Now, the first one is that it can make you rich quickly. Entrepreneurship can do anything but that. Those who think that it can make them an overnight success are the first ones to come in the 90% failure bracket. You can definitely become the next SpaceX or Apple or anything else, but it's not going to happen overnight until and unless you have a blue Will Smith by your side, which is highly impossible. Now, some people are ripping people of their money just by selling them this dream, and surprisingly, people are willing to give their money to them by believing that. But it doesn't matter how much we try to educate them, people with that mindset will be there, otherwise, the lottery industry would have gone extinct a very long time ago. Now, the second point is being an entrepreneur is cool. If you really think that eating cup noodles for weeks, sleeping on the floor, and working 80 to 100 hours a week or sometimes even more is cool, then you might be right. But if you're looking for the definition of cool in general public's term, then this is not the place to be in. Have a look at this. According to a journal published in the Small Business Economics, it is found that mental health directly or indirectly affected more than 72% of entrepreneurs in the sample, which also included those with mental health history. In addition to that, entrepreneurs in comparison of general population were more likely to experience depression, ADD or ADHD, addiction and bipolar disorder. If you still think that entrepreneurship is cool for you, then only God can save you. Now the third point is to be an entrepreneur you need to invent something groundbreaking. Now I believe that it's the most prevalent misconception that to be an entrepreneur you need to invent something amazing that the world hasn't seen yet. But that's not the truth. Let me give you an example. Tell me who the world's richest person is. I'm sure you will say, of course, it's Jeff Bezos. Now tell me what he does that made him the richest man on the planet. Of course, he has an online retail store named Amazon. You will say that. But that isn't a groundbreaking invention, is it? People have been selling things since a long time. But what Mr. Bezos did is that he made it even easier for you to buy anything just at the tip of your fingers. And why won't you like to have some extra comfort and time at your own disposal? I am sure you got the gist of our point. That invention is not entrepreneurship, but making things easier for people than before is. The more time and comfort you can provide to the people, the more your chances of you being successful grows. Now we are going to talk about some of the qualities that you need in order to become a successful entrepreneur. Now the first one is creativity. As we said earlier that you don't need any groundbreaking idea, but you do need to have a creative eye. because that's how you'll be able to solve a problem and also see the problems which sometimes even customers can't see. For example, people never had any problem with the cab services. Well, they had to get out of their houses and look for cabs, which was time consuming, but they never had any noticeable problems. But then came Uber, and it changed the whole scenario, and now the customers can book a cab just by using their fingertips. The customers didn't even realize how much time they wasted until they were provided with a much better solution to do the same thing. Now, the second thing is patience. In this fast paced world, it won't be an exaggeration to call the virtue of patience a complete superpower. It is a thing which is a necessary tool in an entrepreneur's arsenal, because on your journey to success, an entrepreneur needs it. Whether it's getting your first customer or hitting profits within a deadline, you need to exercise this superpower a lot. And I really mean it, because when your product or service is new, customers will not come straight away and you would need to wait for it, just like a patient man with a fishing rod. We need this virtue in any new venture. For example, if you're trying to make a personal brand using a social media platform, let's say using Instagram, then you need to wait a lot, especially if you are aiming for organic growth only. So, you will only prevail on the roads towards success if you have the superpower of being patient. Now, the third point is discipline. You can name this point consistency, tenacity, or something else, but we thought discipline should be the best, because no matter the task, consistency comes only by discipline. And if you're an entrepreneur, you know better than anyone else about the importance of this trait, because in any task to get results, discipline is a must. For example, let's say that you want to lose 20 pounds and it seems possible, but is it really that simple? Well, what you will need is regular exercise with controlled eating habits, along with a good 8 hours of sleep every night, and all of those things will require discipline. Without discipline, you won't even lose half of those 20 pounds. Now, the fourth point is X factor. Now, you might be thinking, what do we mean by this? After all, we're not making Powerpuff Girls. Apart from all the other qualities, this is a trait that can give you a competitive advantage, as this power is yours and yours only. And by that, we don't mean that no one else can use it, but to you it comes naturally. It can be anything like writing, photo or video editing, your power to network with others, you're maybe a coder or anything else. It can give you an edge over others who rely on outside factors for the same things. People with these kinds of traits usually try to make a career in that specific field, but that's not always the case. Some people might have much better ideas, or they may be a part of the team which is pursuing the idea, and there they can use these X factors to complement their entrepreneurial ventures and gain an upper hand over their competitors. And now we come to the conclusion of this video. Concluding this, we just want to say that entrepreneurship is a tricky journey and not everyone's journey is the same. To be honest, there are no hard and fast rules which you can follow to become a successful entrepreneur, but the things we talked about provides a solid base for your entrepreneurial journey. If you are missing one or two qualities, then don't be afraid, as they can be developed over time, and never let them stop you from chasing your dreams. After all, we only have one life and it's our responsibility to make the most of it. Well, that was it for today, civilians. If you liked our content, then please like, comment, share and subscribe. Your likes motivate us to make more content just for you. And do follow us on Instagram, because our community of like-minded people is growing bigger day by day. So, thanks for being with us until the end, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.